Welcome to whoever has jumped on the live stream. Welcome to whoever has. I've got the stream up on my phone to make sure it's functioning to whoever is here. I don't know how to use this stuff to like share screen. I'd show you guys the turtle stuff I'm looking at, but unfortunately I don't know how to do that. So that's what's going on here. So we've got a couple people in checking out the live stream. Thanks guys for stopping by. Yes, Chad, you're here. Thank you. Welcome. Chad is definitely first, so he wins the prize. Chad, you will win the prize of a sticker. I'm going to put it on the back of your car and you won't even know it. So you better watch out. One day you're going to go out to your car and there's going to be a sticker on the back window. So there we go. Chad, it looks like you're the only one on here, so you better ask me questions, bro. This is going to be a short live stream. Welcome. Hey, Dan's here. He's second. Thanks, Dan, for stopping by. It's funny, I can see you commented. There we go. That's funny. My phone sees it before I even see it here on my computer. But welcome, Dan. Glad to have you here. Hope you're enjoying your shirts and sticker. You'll have to send me some pictures or tag me on Facebook or Instagram or something if you end up wearing them. But thanks for stopping by. We don't really have a topic tonight to talk about on tonight's live. Unless whoever shows up is going to be knows what's going on with the KAMP KENAN stuff. That's kind of the hot topic right now. Last time I turned on, hey, there he is, AZ Mort Squad. What is going on, man? Appreciate you stopping by. Looks like we only got a couple people here on the live, but good old AZ Mort Squad. Definitely go give him a subscribe. We were kind of in a YouTube race, neck and neck, kind of encouraging each other along the way. So I think he's got about 600 subscribers on the grind to, 1,000 and then 1 million, So if you haven't subscribed to him, go search his name on YouTube and you can subscribe to him because he does metal detecting underwater with magnets. I guess not metal detecting, it'd be magnet fishing is what it's called, but pretty cool. There you go. Glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that the notifications went through for those people that have push notifications, Dan. I appreciate you sharing that with me so that way I know that people are getting them because I don't know how they work. That's why I kind of posted a little thing ahead of time letting people know because I don't really know how these things work and I don't know the best way to get people to watch them. Obviously don't have a lot of followers, but we're getting up there. So the goal is to hopefully get some people showing up more to these live streams. I know they can be beneficial. They're kind of a little awkward when there's not that many people watching because there's not a lot to talk about. So if any of you who are watching got questions, definitely please ask me questions. Give me something to chat about. But I guess I'll kind of give you my opinions on the KAMP KENAN stuff because I think that's like a hot topic. And according to YouTube, it tells me that other people that watch my channel, I don't know how to like pull it up, but I know somewhere in my analytics, I can pull up what other channel people are watching when they're watching my channel. And the other channels that people are usually watching is one of the big ones is KAMP KENAN. So I'm sure quite a few of you guys know about KAMP KENAN, his animals getting stolen. And then we saw the news today that he got one of his animals back, which is absolutely phenomenal and amazing. So super, super excited about that. I'm going to go ahead and pull up my settings here on my stream. I don't know how to play with this stuff. I'm pretty new to this stuff here. I know somehow I can, I don't want to accidentally click out. There we go. I can edit it. Changing the title. Perfect. Just change the title really quick, but because we're talking about the KAMP KENAN stuff right now. But anywho, for those of you who are watching, he got a couple of his animals stolen from his property, and that's kind of the big fear with sharing your animals on YouTube, is people wanting to come and take them because they think they're cool animals, whatever it is. So thankfully, he got one of them back. Thankfully, they're going to be prosecuting the individual. Hopefully, he can still get his other one back. That would be pretty phenomenal if he could get his other, what is it, Bobby Rubino back, because that's a really cool lizard. And I think I would definitely want one of those lizards someday. The animals that KAMP KENAN, he lives in Florida, and there's actually been a couple people, a couple other YouTubers there in Florida that have had their reptiles stolen. So that is super unfortunate, but it's something that has happened and been happening there, especially in South Florida, because that's kind of the reptile hotbed. But yeah, definitely super sad, super scary. I'm definitely going to be amping up my security significantly, making a lot of changes. I already have a lot of security in place, but going to be making a lot of changes. But again, thankfully, Kenan got one animal back, waiting on the other. They know who took the first animal, so they're kind of going to hopefully, bring an end. And honestly, it's amazing, the reptile community, how much they all band together to really help one another out. And when this kind of stuff happens, so when it happened to Tom Crutchfield a couple months ago, everyone kind of banded together, and it was really a big effort from everyone. And so kind of the same thing with Kenan. It was a big effort to get his animals back. So that's pretty awesome that there's some progress there. And I just hope that the fact that people are stealing from YouTubers helps them realize that it's not a good idea, because they got a lot of people on their side, and there's really, it's just, I don't know. I just can't believe some people would do that, but it's kind of crazy. But nonetheless, that's what we got going on. What do you got going on, Easy More Squad? You got any new videos coming up? Anything exciting coming along anytime soon? Welcome. We got 5 people on the stream right now. That's what the number on my screen shows me. Yeah, exactly, Dan. Yeah, that is a huge fear. That's one of my fears, is is my tortoises getting out, because that's very possible. But also, yeah, just someone sneaking, coming by, because people see animals and they want to take them. I mean, look, my neighbors, they have a lot of animals they keep in their front yard. Luckily, they haven't had anything go missing yet, so that's nice to know that kind of our area is a little bit safer. But definitely going to amp up my security even more than I already have, which will be nice. But I'm super glad to hear that you got your tortoise back after it walked out the back gate, because I see posts here in Arizona. There are posts on the neighborhood app and on the Turtle and Tortoise page. I would say literally at least once a week, if not more, that either somebody lost their sulcata or that somebody found a sulcata. It's like literally all the time. So it's definitely great that people are stopping. Sorry, I was reading chat. But it's great that people are actually posting on the neighborhood apps and trying to help people find their rightful owners of the pets. Hello, Carrie Williams from Chino Valley, Arizona. I'm pretty sure I've been there. I think that's somewhere up near Prescott, northern Arizona. Not super far north Arizona, but like let's Google it, because I'm pretty sure I know where it's at. Let's see. I'm going to Google it on the map. Okay, maybe I was way off. Chino Valley. No, I wasn't too far off. It's just northern Arizona. kind of west of Sedona and everything. I've never been there, but I actually used to have an employee who was from Chino Valley. So there you go. You might know him. I don't know. His dad's a big construction guy there. Last name Bannister. But anywho, that's the only person I know from Chino Valley. Seems like a cool town though. But yeah, AZ Mort Squad. Let's see. Yeah, man, you gotta start posting content, dude. We were neck and neck there for a while, and then you obviously got busy with work and the baby and everything, and didn't post there. Hasn't you hadn't posted in a while, and I passed you up, but you could definitely catch up, man. Your shorts have been getting a ton of views. You've been putting those things together, so those are super cool, man. You just got to get back on that grind. It's definitely a grind. Sometimes during the day, with posting YouTube videos, I'll be thinking like, what would make a good YouTube video? Because sometimes I have no ideas. And, unfortunately, I kind of have to make something up on the spot because I just want to try and be consistent because I know that YouTube, their algorithm's like impossible, but it does reward consistency. But I have a list on my phone, which reminds me, I'm going to go ahead and I got a floss picker. I was flossing my teeth earlier. I'm going to pull up my notepad on my phone to pull up my ideas here for videos because I had 2 video ideas today that I need to put on my list. You guys can see, I don't know, let's see. Is there anything on here I have not done yet? No. Okay, yeah, well, I mean, you guys kind of can, it's all washed out. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. Nope. I don't know, that's weird. That's where you can see it's not when it's on the side, but I got a whole list and I always am putting my ideas down as I have them. But I had 2 ideas today that I'm not going to tell you guys, but I had 2 ideas. But I always have a notepad on my phone because if something pops into my head, the odds are I'm going to forget it if I don't write it down. So that's what I go ahead and do is write down my video ideas. I'm going to try and start planning my videos and putting more effort into them, sometimes with work, with family, with just needing to get a mental break from everything. My videos are kind of last minute sometimes, just trying to get it in when I get home from work. But I'm going to try and start planning them out a little bit better and making them a little bit higher quality, better edits, and really just putting a lot of effort into them. But that is awesome, Carrie. You have a new baby sulcata tortoise named Tank. That's super cool. I'm glad to hear that. I'm not sure which video you came across. I have one video that's gotten quite a bit of views. The caring for sulcata tortoise babies or whatever it's the name of it is. So maybe that's the one that you found there. I don't claim to be an expert, but those are the things that I've done to have success in raising baby sulcatas, and it's worked out great for me. I got my very first sulcata back when I was 10 years old. I didn't know anything about it. I think we kept it on those little rabbit pellet things because that's like that was almost 20 years ago. The rabbit pellet things, and like we didn't really know that much what we were doing. We soaked them, we gave opportunities to give them water, but I think the main thing we did that was beneficial, as soon as they were probably 3 inches, maybe 4 inches, we built a little outdoor enclosure for them in the lawn, and that literally allowed them to get a jump start on eating grass. We always fed them MAZURI just because obviously MAZURI is great for them. That's one of my video ideas. I've got a short coming out tomorrow about MAZURI, and then we're going to do a full video, hopefully for Friday, about the MAZURI tortoise chow. Dang, we got a record amount of people here. 8 people on the live stream, guys. I mean, thanks for stopping by, those of you guys who are here. But yeah, so if it was me, Carrie, if you've got a good spot in your yard and you can, make something small, you can even get like a chicken coop or something like that is very safe for the tortoise. And you always want to make sure if you do put them outside, you give them plenty of shade, because that's like the #1 killer for tortoises is people not giving them adequate shade, and they get cooked in the sun. But you go on Facebook forums, everyone's like, pyramiding is the worst, it's terrible, you're a terrible keeper. Honestly, the best way to do it is just let the tortoises do it themselves. That's why I always try and get my tortoises outside as soon as I can when they're babies. I was raising the ones that were in those videos, and I got them outside. By the time I think they were like 3 inches or so. They had a little bit of pyramiding, but honestly, a little bit's not that bad. I have some adults that have some pretty severe pyramiding. They're perfectly healthy. They do fine. It may cause challenges when it comes to breeding, but they're super healthy. They come out every day. But that's perfect. Yeah, absolutely. Andrew Regis, there you go. We're about the same age there because I am I'm 29. So there you go. But that's cool. You just got to get some pet tortoises if you don't have them. Got to start somewhere. My recommendation for everyone that likes turtles and tortoises is to get a pet box turtle. I think sulcatas are really good because they're super easily accessible and they're super outgoing. So they're just a really cool tortoise to have. But if you don't have the weather for it or the space, I totally recommend getting a box turtle because a little box turtle, and honestly, if you get an adult, I mean, the adults are nothing bigger than 3-4 inches, maybe roughly. No, adults are like 4 to 5 inches, but it depends. You get a male or female, whatever. Box turtles are so easy. You can literally feed them anything, fruits, veggies, bugs, proteins, kind of whatever. They eat all of it, and they stay small, and they brumate in the winter. So, I guess if you have them inside the house, they're probably not going to brumate, but I've got 3 box turtles that are brumating outside right now on really, really warm days. They'll kind of come out and run around, but as of right now, that's what they're doing. They're just brumating outside. I got them in like a small little boxed off area. It's not their permanent enclosure, something temporary, but box turtles, super, super cool. And I got those 3 babies that I got 2 weeks ago or so. The person I got them from, they're kind of struggling. The babies were, so they said, hey, you take them, see if you can't get them to get more established. I haven't seen any of them eating quite yet in front of me. I saw one of them, but I have been trying everything under the moon to try and get those little turtles to eat because they're super, super shy. I think when they come out is like early morning, late evening. So I miss them anytime they come out, but I'm just trying to keep their area humid, give them UVB, give them the heat they might need, and then just pretty much anything that will keep them alive. And I'm just trying to keep some food in there at all times and let them eat it up. But yep, Mazuri's going to be key there for your sulcata. I mean, I guess you don't have to feed it Mazuri, but it's just one of those things. They love it, and then they got a full tummy. So there you go. We got somebody from Russia. No idea there what's that about, but thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it, although I don't really think you're saying anything real there. But there you go. Who else has got some questions for me? Looks like we got 5 or 6 people here in the chat. So if you guys got any questions, definitely let me know so we can talk about some stuff. But we got some other ideas coming up here that we're going to be making videos about. And one of the things I try and do when I build habitats is I try best I can to recycle things that I have around. So we're going to be making a box turtle habitat soon outside, and what we're going to be using is my old garage door panels. I replaced my garage door a couple months ago because the previous owners had ran into it. And so I've got the garage door panels. So that's where we're making the box turtle enclosure out of. It'll be 16 by 16, so 250 some odd square feet, which is plenty for a herd of box turtles. But AZ More Squad, phenomenal question. We have got some big videos coming up soon. Guess there's not that many people that are going to see this video, but nonetheless, I think I've already mentioned it. Going to Florida at the end of the month. So we're going to film a lot of videos. We're going to try and visit some keepers out there. Unfortunately, with everything that's happened with KAMP KENAN, a couple of them have mentioned that they're okay with us coming to visit, but they don't want anything to be filmed or put on YouTube, which I totally and completely understand in light of everything that's gone on at Kenan's and Tom Crutchfield's and some other people. So I definitely woke up at 4:30 this morning. Wow. But I definitely will definitely be making some stops to get some good video footage there. Let's see what we got here. I actually have not put Heidi on the sulcata yet. I don't have any big, I was reading Dan's comment there. I don't have any like gigantic sulcatas. My biggest sulcata is maybe like 18 inches or so. But yeah, I should try that sometime. My tortoises are like, they just like are so chill. Like they don't have your normal sulcata personalities. I feel like some of them are just there. I guess my male does, Brutus does. He's kind of got the sulcata personality where he just runs around, but he's still kind of small. My biggest sulcata straight line is probably 18 and a half inches. So kind of getting up there, but maybe we'll have to see if Heidi could ride that one. I'm sure she could. It's really funny because the topic of kids riding on tortoises is always like such a touchy subject. And I was watching a video with Sam Pascucci, I think it was, or somebody I know was talking to him. I don't know, but basically he's got all the big Galapagos tortoises in Aldabras. He's the owner of Florida Iguana and Tortoise Breeders in Florida. And he said back in the day, they used to let kids sit on the tortoises, all that kind of stuff. And then people started giving him grief, like, oh, you're abusing the tortoises, this and that. And he's like, you tell me how it's abuse whenever there's a 600-pound male Galapagos tortoise on a 150-pound female Galapagos tortoise, and you think a little kid's going to hurt its back? So that was kind of his justification with it. So I'm sure if Heidi ends up riding the tortoises someday, it probably won't be on video, but it could happen. I remember we did it as kids with ours. We had some, man, I think whenever I was like 10, I was probably like 12 or 13, we got a really big, big for back then. He was a 25-inch male, and yeah, he could carry me around the yard, and I was like 12, 13 years old. And so they are incredibly strong animals, incredibly strong. But yeah, AZ Mort Squad, I would like to collab with some of the bigger reptile YouTubers out there because there are a lot of them. I've tried to get in contact with a couple of them. No success yet. I'm just not quite at that level yet. Hopefully next year we'll be at that level to where we can get with those guys and start filming some videos. But nonetheless, we're going to keep on this YouTube grind. We're going to keep grinding at least for the next couple of years. See where it takes us. I have a lot of fun with it. I feel like it's been good for me because it's helped me learn how to talk to the camera. And I really enjoy it, honestly. I wouldn't say I super enjoy like editing and stuff like that. It really doesn't take that long because I don't put a lot of edits on my videos. So I'm sorry, guys. It was an early work morning this morning, but it's fun. I really enjoy filming the videos. I really enjoy any projects that have to do with my turtles and tortoises. The most recent one being that nesting box that we built for the radiated sliders, and like anything to do with them, it's just super exciting. Like I literally cannot contain my excitement for when we are going to get baby turtle, just get eggs and then get baby turtles. Like I literally am like so stoked for that. We've got enough animals to where it for sure should happen. So it's going to be, there's going to be big things for sure. When all that happens, I don't really know this came from. Whew. All right. We're good. But anywho, yeah. So yeah, editing, it's not my favorite. I know it's like make or breaks, can make or break the videos. I feel like my channel is kind of like the vibes of Kamp Kenan. Like that's kind of what I go for. Kind of just raw, follow me along with what I'm doing. And I'll try and add a little bit of stuff in there that spices things up. But then I don't know if any of you guys know who Paul Cafaro is. He is a YouTuber, but does mostly like aquariums and fish and stuff like that. But he's actually got quite a few turtles. He used to have tortoises, but he's got quite a few turtles as well. But I like the vibes of his videos and stuff too. So I kind of like to find a healthy balance of Kamp Kenan and Paul Cafaro, because Paul Cafaro's videos were super entertaining. Content-wise, Kamp Kenan's are super entertaining, but the edits Paul Cafaro puts in his videos really make it cool. So I kind of like to implement some of that stuff in there, but it just takes more time, and time is short right now. Aside from sometimes, you just need a break to play some video games or do whatever it is, watch TV, watch YouTube. But yeah, it's fun stuff. But let's see. Extra from tree planting stuff there. Garden where you live, really huge house. Yeah, so that is something I was supposed to do this month, but I got busy, and somehow we're already on what is this, January 11th. So I am going to definitely get a like tropical food forest like built somewhere. Like I want to get some like banana trees and all sorts of just cool stuff. I think it's really, really neat, all the cool things you can grow here in Arizona. So that's one of my hopes, is to get that going. And then I would like to, I didn't get a winter garden in, I didn't get a fall garden in, but I am hoping to get a spring garden in. Like, honestly, I got to get it in like the next month. So uh, what I've got coming soon is I got to build a larger chicken run for the chickens. And so when I do that, I'm going to utilize that same 6-foot wire to frame out a section for a garden, because I have rabbits all over my yard, just wild, like jackrabbits, whatever you want to call them. And then also just birds and whatnot, but mostly the rabbits, the things I need to keep out of the garden. So I am going to have to do that, keep the rabbits out of my garden, or else they're going to eat everything. So we're going to see how well that goes, but pretty exciting. Cashin, thanks for stopping by. I'm glad you love your shirt. It's definitely fire. Glad that I could get it to you. Glad that you were the winner of it. And I hope you found a nice place to stick that sticker. Maybe on the side of, did I bring you a sticker? I feel like maybe I did. I don't know, but like stick it on the side of your computer or something. I don't know, wherever you want to put it. But I still haven't even stuck many stickers around. I've got the one on the back of my computer here, but that's about it, man. Honestly, I was planning on going for like 30 minutes. We're at like 27 minutes right now. I'll probably keep going if people are watching. I may try and shoot a little bit longer, but let's see here. Dan says, I can't wait for the winter to pass. Ever since I've had tortoises, I don't like the winters. I do like the whole gardening and working on the turtles area, but it has to be done early spring. Most definitely, yeah. The winter is tough. It's a lot more work. Dan, I think I don't know, you're somewhere where it's not too cold, but I'm sure it gets cold. It's a lot of extra work every single night. Like some nights I'm complaining over here, it's like 35 degrees, but we've had some like really cold nights, and I have to go out there. Like I'm like, oh crap, it's 9:30, and I need to go out there and make sure all the tortoises are tucked in, make sure the lamps are on, the heat pad's on, make sure I pack the door, cover it with hay, kind of help with the insulation, because when it gets that cold, it gets cold. But I'll go out there in like just my PJs with my cell phone light, and I'm like, this is terrible. It's so cold. I can't wait for the summer, because in the summer, make sure they got water, make sure they got food, make sure they got shade, and we're doing good. But yes, Bobby Shane, welcome to the video here. Turtles and Tortoises. Today we're live streaming here in my kitchen. Hopefully I can get a live stream set up soon to be like State 48 Turtle and Tortoise. It's here, but hopefully I can set up a live stream on my phone in the future, to where I can walk around, show you guys the animals, have you guys ask questions in the moment, and I can go show you guys what we got going on. I may wait to do that until the spring, till when things warm up, the tortoises are more active, and we got that stuff going on. But Bobby Shane, definitely thank you for stopping by, watching the live stream here on YouTube. But yeah, winter, it was weird. It's been a really, really warm winter, but it is literally getting so cold at night sometimes. I like I said, I complain. I think we had a couple nights that were freezing, but it's cold. For Arizona, it's cold. But yeah, Easy More Scott. We still need to swap shirts, man. I got your shirt sitting in my truck still. We just need to find a time to get together so I can get one of your shirts and you can get one of mine. But yeah, thanks, man, for linking to my channel there. I appreciate it. I'd imagine most of you guys are subscribers, but if you're not, definitely go swing by. Hit me with a subscribe if you could. That would be awesome. We're definitely on that grind. Videos every Tuesday and Friday. Obviously, today's video is a live stream. I may find a different day during the week to do a live stream and have that be a once a week thing as part of the videos I do. But for now, oh man, I'm sorry, guys. These yawns are coming out of nowhere. I'm like not even tired. I'm just kidding. I'm tired. But I think live streams are fun. I enjoy them. As long as I've got like 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, 6 people in here, it gives me enough to talk about to where I can kind of ramble on for a half hour and hopefully answer people's questions and kind of just chat with you guys. But yeah, they're fun for sure. I've slowed down on the YouTube Shorts, and consequently my channel has slowed down on growth. So I'm getting back on that shorts grind. I posted one the last couple days. I posted one today. No, not today. Yesterday, and I've already got one set to go live tomorrow. It's kind of a fun one. I tried to make it good. It's not like amazing, but it is what it is. So definitely is. It's fun. I really do enjoy it. I wish I had more time for it. I wish it could be my full-time job, but yeah. Yeah, Easy More Squad, he does magnet fishing, does some cool stuff, visits some cool locations here in Arizona, finds some crazy stuff. Like they found like scooters, they found drug paraphernalia, all sorts of stuff when they're magnet fishing. So definitely go check out his channel. He's one of the mods here. He put his link in the channel there or down in the chat if you want to go check him out. Andrew, sulcatas can start breeding. The season wise, I mean, if it's warm, sulcatas are breeding. I caught my male sulcata breeding, attempting to breed yesterday. We had a really warm day. But pretty much if it's warm, they're going to be breeding. As far as laying goes, it's literally has a lot to do with what your climate is like. I know some people who are getting eggs right now. I know some people are getting eggs in October. It really is just super dependent on your climate and honestly your tortoise's season. I don't think they really lay much in the spring. I could be completely wrong on that one, but I feel like it's usually like they're laying in the fall and maybe they're laying in the spring too. Honestly, I haven't bred sulcatas in, man, it's been over 10 years now, 11, 12 years since I've personally bred sulcatas. But all I know is a lot of it, the males are going to start trying when it's warm weather. The females are going to lay when they're ready. Some people get early layers that are laying October, November, December. Some people, they don't start laying until it warms up in March and April. It's all over the place. But it's the breeding season for males is all the time. If it's hot, they're at it for sure. Andrew, do you have any sulcatas or tortoises or anything like that? Let's see here. Yeah, so Easy More Squad. I mentioned it earlier, but box turtles are by far the easiest turtle for a beginner, in my opinion. Sulcatas are easy because they're always hungry, they're moving, they're grooving, but they get huge. They require a lot of space, and they're kind of they can be sensitive diet wise. But box turtles are super flexible. I've got a video on it. Not a great video. I should probably film a new one of it now that I got the babies. But box turtles are an amazing pet, and they're so cool because like you can feed them bugs and watch them like hunt. So I would definitely suggest a box turtle, and they can live in like a pretty sizable aquarium. I mean, 40-gallon would probably be too small for a box turtle, but I don't know, 70 gallons, something like that. I don't even know, but or you could just make a little box for them to live in, but they could live inside, which is nice. Box turtles, you can get babies for relatively cheap. I would try and find like a juvenile or even an adult. You can find sometimes for 100, 150 bucks, and they're just bulletproof animals, and they literally just take so much. So as far as like they can eat anything, they can eat anything. They can take a lot of water, a little bit of water. They're awesome. Honestly, box turtles are really cool. So I definitely suggest box turtles every day of the week. And personality wise, they're really cool. And their shells, if you haven't seen box turtle shells, next time I'm not going to be yawning. I will get sleep before the live. But yeah, box turtles are cool. They can close their shell all the way up, so their head, they're kind of like you see like in the movie where like the turtle goes all the way into its shell. Well, the box turtles can do that, and they're literally like a closed up box. Like unless the animal can bite through their shell, they can't get to their legs, their head, or anything. They can close all the way up, which is really cool. Kind of like the sulcatas, they can kind of close up, but they have all the armor on their arms to kind of protect them. Box turtles just they have a hinge right in the bottom of their shell, and it just kind of folds up whenever they feel like they need to be defensive or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, they're pretty inexpensive, 100, 150 bucks, not much more than that. They're pretty easy to come by, and like I think it's like they're so cheap just because demand is low because they're just not as popular for whatever reason. So I'd really like to increase popularity of them because they're super cool. Like I can't. I literally, like, one of my dreams has always been to have like a really cool landscaped area that I could like have 20 box turtles and they're just like roaming free, and I could like throw crickets and worms in there and have them just all come out of nowhere and eat. I've seen some videos of people with box turtles who they'll like throw like a dead mouse or something, and the box turtles will like tear into the dead mouse and stuff. It's crazy. They're savages. Um, I don't know what this stuff is when people say random stuff, but Dennis and Manfred saying something in the chat. I don't know if that's like a spam thing or what, but it is what it is. But yeah, I'm sorry I don't have any turtles and tortoises on the video right now. Let me see if I've taken any cool stuff lately. Got lots of videos on my baby. Oh, for those of you guys who have been following, I got that one pond where I keep telling you guys that I am going to produce creamsicles. The creamsicle sulcata, the creamsicle red-eared slider. I've got a picture of what that looks like. It's super cool. Oh, you can't even see it, but they basically look like a snow. You can kind of see it there. It's like a snow shell, the snow with like the pure yellow shell, but then it has the caramel's eyes and pink skin. So I am stoked to produce. Hope, crossing my fingers, I get like 4 of them. That would be massive because I kind of messed up on putting them in there. But yeah, AZ More Squad, they do dig a little bit, but more just to bury themselves in. Like they'll just kind of like dig around and shuffle themselves into the dirt, but they're not gonna like dig huge burrows by any means. So they're really easy turtles. Yeah, Dan, keeping your yard clean with sulcatas is impossible. Like I remember growing up sometimes, like our sulcatas, my mom hated it. We'd have to rebuild the fence, and I don't know why we never used anything like good. We used to use like hardware cloth, and we get like metal stakes and cut them in half and make a 2-foot fence, and then they would just tear through it, and we were rebuilding it like I swear once a month. And I remember a couple times ours would get stuck underneath the barbecue grill, and I'd be dragging the barbecue grill with a full tank of propane, just dragging it across the yard. And the countless things that it broke, the stucco on the house that it ruined. I mean, those things are just sulcatas. They're so destructive, but they're so fun. Yeah, Dan, I literally am super stoked to see what all the babies we're going to get this year. Like, we should theoretically with that one, we got the one albino slider pond, so we're going to create a bunch of albinos there, and then hets, which are going to be normal looking, carrying the albino gene. But then from that one mixed bag pond, crossing my fingers that we get one of these couple of these creamsicles, because those are kind of like the goal of it. But we should get charcoals, caramels, snow, blizzard. What else can come from that? Charcoal, caramel, snow, blizzard, albino, I think, can even come from it as well. And then I think there might be one more that can come out of that, but I can't remember. No, I think the blizzard was the only other one I was thinking of. But the blizzard basically looks like a snow. But yeah, there's a chance of all those creating all those babies. So literally, it's like when we're going to get all those little eggies. I mean, the eggs for those sliders are tiny, tiny. When they start hatching out, it's literally going to be like all the colors of the rainbow scene. And then obviously normal looking sliders will hatch out too. But it's going to be really, really exciting. I am super stoked. The box turtles should produce this year. I got that male. I got the 2 females. They're ready to go. So as long as I can catch them laying eggs, we should get some baby box turtles. If not, the eggs should incubate in the ground perfectly fine. That's the beauty of the box turtles and the climate here in Arizona. The box turtle babies will incubate perfectly fine in the ground. And then the holy grail of it all is the albino sulcatas. We're crossing our fingers that we're going to be able to get the albino sulcatas to lay eggs this year. That will be a huge achievement and a huge milestone for me and my reptile hobby and all that. So super, super excited about that. But yeah, I'll need to put together a video going over all the types of oh man, Guys, you think I'm tired or something, but putting together all the different types of morphs that my turtles can produce. I mean, I'll show you guys here if you guys are interested in it. There's another picture of that creamsicle, but let me do some Googling really quick if that's cool with you guys. Boom, boom. I got like 400 tabs open on my phone, and I'm like, oh, I can't click out of that one. Let's see here. We got charcoal, which I have the charcoal radioed sliders already, but they look cool as babies. And then we can produce. So there's what baby charcoal sliders look like. If you guys can see that, I don't know. The charcoal baby, and this is off of Gerard's website. He's kind of one of the bigger producers. The charcoal radioed sliders look really cool as babies. I don't know if you guys can see that. They look really neat. They got the jet black eyes. And then we're going to produce caramels, which I don't have any caramels yet. So I'm going to end up producing caramels, which is super cool. Caramel radioed sliders. They kind of look like, if you guys can imagine what that creamsicle looked like. I mean, this picture is so blurry. But remember how the creamsicle like basically looked the same as this, but instead of having the brown on its shell, it was just the pure yellow. So that's what the creamsicle is going to be. It's a charcoal. It's a charcoal mixed with caramel, and it produces that creamsicle, which was this one here. So it looks very similar to the caramel, skin and eyes wise, but it's got a pure white yellow shell. So that's super, super exciting. Caramel, charcoal, blizzard, snow. I don't know if we can actually produce snow out of that one. I'm pretty sure we can, but I'll show you what the blizzard radioed slider looks like. I'm just pulling this stuff up on the Google machine. Yeah, the blizzard looks, it literally looks exactly like the snow, honestly. Where's the picture? There we go. It looks super, super similar to the snow and even the albino a little bit. More like the snow because it doesn't have the pattern on it, but that's what it looks like. Let's see. Yep, creamsicle is super cool. The albinos, I am going to take everything out and put it in an incubator because I am too scared of somehow it not going right in the ground, right? Or somebody digs in the exact spot that another one laid eggs. So that's going to be a video coming to the channel. I've already got it on my notes, but I'm going to put it here at the top of my notes because it needs to happen sooner than later. We're going to be building an incubator out of a broken fridge. I've got those one broken fridge, one broken freezer in the reptile room. We're going to be building incubators out of those, and so we'll incubate them all. I should be able to find it. I go out there enough, and I got all the cameras everywhere, so I'll be pretty keen on catching them laying eggs without a problem. Andrew, you got your first sulcata. He's 4 months old. That is awesome. That's awesome. You got a 4-month-old baby tortoise. Baby albino sulcatas, they sell out every single year. They're really hard to come by. Just be really cautious. Don't ever go buy one online from somebody you don't know because there are a lot of scammers out there. And I've made a video on this if you want to go check that out on my channel about all the scammers that exist in the albino sulcata world. But yes, we're crossing our fingers. We've got a couple females that are definitely up to size. My males are kind of right there, maybe up to size. So we're going to kind of play that game there to maybe we'll see some things coming here to the channel that first week of February. So make sure you're subscribed if you're not subscribed. But yes, I plan on breeding the albino sulcatas. If everything goes well, we're going to breed them and we're going to get babies this year, and that will be absolutely amazing. And then we'll have some babies for sale for you guys. And I'll probably end up keeping a bunch to raise up as well, just because I'm going to have such a hard time letting go of these babies, honestly. It's going to be literally so difficult for me to let go of any of the baby water turtles and the albino sulcatas, but I'm going to have to do it because I'm going to need the funds to reinvest here in the farm. Here in State 48 Turtle and Tortoise, I'm going to need that. So, yeah, that's perfect. Let's see here. But yeah, I'm glad to see. I think last time I did a live, I only had 2 or 3 people on. Today we've got somewhere between 5, 6, 7. We had up to 8 at one point. So I appreciate people stopping by, watching this live. If you guys don't have any merch and you want one, it's probably backwards, but I like turtles. You'll get lots of attention. Your swag levels will just be through the roof. So if you want that, or let me show you the stickers. All right, I'm back. Sorry, I had to go to my junk drawer. These stickers, white, I've got white, and then I've got the inverse, the black. These cost me $3 a piece, and that's what I'm going to sell them to you guys for. If you want them, $3.50. If you want to support the channel, you can. But if you want one, let me know. I can get it to you. But they're really high quality stickers. Let me show you. I'll pull one out of the bag. They're like a really, really high quality like film. They're honestly, yeah, they're super high quality films. So definitely no hesitations there. I don't have very many of these. I'll show you guys really quick. These are kind of hard to see. These are huge like transfer stickers. So like you could stick them to your back window of your truck, which is what I'm going to do. Or I'll show you where I stuck one. I don't know if you guys are able to see this picture or not, but I've got one on the back of my laptop. But those things, I think those were like $10 or $12 a piece. They were kind of a lot because they got to pick out every individual little negative space. But yeah, those were like 10 or 12 bucks. Wasn't planning on selling those, but if someone wants one, I could definitely work something out. But I got a couple of those. I think I've got 100 of each of these. So we got plenty of stickers. Hey, we had 9 people, guys, checking out the stream. So that's cool. New record there. But yeah, and I got tons of shirts. Red and black are pretty much all I have. But the red is super fire. The black, it's cool. It's standard. This last print of shirts has been even better quality than the first print, which is this one I'm wearing right now. So definitely super cool. But yeah, dude, whenever I get you your shirt, I'll bring you a sticker. Just let me know if you want the black one or the white one, because we got to switch shirts so I can get the Mort Squad magnet fishing shirt, because I need to get me one of those. If any of you guys, again, haven't subscribed to my friend there, Easy Mort Squad, he does magnet fishing. You can go check him out. Does some cool stuff, finds some cool stuff. But yeah, are there any other questions out there? Can I answer? I mean, I'm having fun. Like if we're just chatting, I can keep chatting for, I don't know, another 10 minutes or so. But yeah, if anyone's, yeah, he just put his link there in the thing if anyone feels like giving him a subscription. But that's about it. I cracked my phone. I dropped it. Well, hold on. Well, you can't really see. It's just the screen protector, but I dropped it and it cracked the screen protector, so I got to replace that. Trying to close this out here. Let's see. There we go. 7:47. There's my wife and my sweet baby. I was gonna see if I actually took some really cool pictures of the turtles enjoying the new docks. Check this out. It's not gonna show up well on the camera, but look at that. I'm gonna try and start probably posting on Instagram and stuff more, but I got the albino. Man, that looks like such low quality, but it's like super HD on my phone. But I got the albinos basking. We had an albino and a normal red ear slider, like twinning right next to each other, basking, looking pretty cool. Yeah, the iPhone 13 is amazing. I am loving filming videos on it. If any of you guys want a sneak peek on the short for tomorrow, you're going to get some ASMR. Anywho, that'll be on the short for tomorrow. But yeah, guys, having a lot of fun with this. Looks like we've consistently had 5 to 6 people here. I appreciate you guys all stopping by. Appreciate you guys sticking around this whole time. I know I'm kind of rambling a little bit, but I appreciate you guys participating, asking questions. If I can answer any more questions for me, let me know, or answer any more questions for you guys, let me know. Because if not, I may sign off here in the next 5 minutes or so. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm trying to level up my game. I've become pretty good friends with the Tortoise Whisperer from TikTok. I think he's got about 5 million subs on TikTok, and on YouTube he's already up to like, I don't know, 600,000 or something. He's always giving me tips on shorts and he keeps bugging me to start a TikTok. So I may have to, just to post my content on there too, to increase my visibility. Because I told him, I was like, I don't really care to be a TikToker, but I would love to grow my audience on YouTube, which the YouTube Shorts have been incremental in me getting my reaching my goal for 2021 of 1,000 subscribers, and we're already falling behind for 2022. So I just got to crank it into gear for sure, because we got to get 4,000 subscribers this year. I know we can do it. We're going to crush that YouTube algorithm and just keep grinding and keep growing. So that is the 100% the goal. But yeah, I'm always trying to take videos of my turtles and tortoises. Every time I go outside, I'm like, what can we film that would potentially make a good short? Sometimes the videos, like, they work out really good, and other times it's like, man, this is kind of a low quality video, but at least it's something to post. And it's funny because the videos that I'm always like, all right, this one's gonna get, like, this one's like the biggest, dumbest video I've ever made, and then it gets like 4,000 views or whatever, the shorts. And it's just kind of mind blowing to me, because it's like, why did that one get 4,000 views? Like, I have such better quality videos that I've made. But I was going to go pull up my YouTube studio really quick and look at the analytics for my content. Let's see, sort by most viewed, so I can show you guys that. So for my videos, so believe it or not, and a lot of you guys probably came from it, this one right, that's all backwards, I think. I don't know. My video, How Fast Do Sulcatas Grow, has gotten over 15,000 views, like organically. How to Take Care of Baby Sulcata Tortoise got 8,000 views. Got a couple other videos, 3,000, 2,000, 3,000, 3,000, 2,000, 1,000. So it's like literally, like, my videos have been getting a lot more views as I've continued to post this year. So it's been super, super exciting. The shorts one, that's a lot of fun. Let's go sort by most viewed. 46, that, I mean, when that video hit 46, you guys can't really see, but when that video hit 46,000 saying goodnight to baby turtles, I literally went out there to make sure the tortoises were in the heel house. I was like, oh, let's film a quick video. Filmed it, and it got 46,000 views. That day, I was like on a literal high. Like it was the funniest thing in the world. I'm like, dude, it's at 20. I woke up in the morning and I was like, I had like, I don't know, like 15 new subscribers. Like, what the heck just happened? And I click on my video, it's got 22,000 views. I was like, this is insane. I was like, something's got to be wrong. And then I took a shower. I got ready for the day. I headed out the door. It's at 26,000. I was like, no way. So I was literally watching it all day. And it's so crazy because it just, like that, 46,000, whatever number, and the faucet was off. It was like, YouTube stopped pushing it to the shorts page. But it's just like, it's so crazy how the algorithm works that way. Like, so crazy. But yeah, I've got shorts 46,000, 6.5, 4,000, 4,000, 3.5, 3.5. It's just, it's really fun. I have been having a lot of fun with the shorts. But yeah, it's funny. I'm like getting stoked over here. I'm like, I got 46,000 on that short. And then I go talk to the Tortoise Whisperer. He's like, yeah, man. He's like, I had this one sitting at like 400K, and then I woke up the next day, it was at 7 million. I'm like, must be the life, dude. But he definitely puts in the work, films quality videos. If you're not subscribed to the Tortoise Whisperer, go subscribe to him, because you're missing out. He does really, really cool videos. And he's going to start posting more long form videos soon too. But definitely check him out, because he posted a really cool video. If you want to see a cool video of a female tortoise laying eggs in a YouTube short, it is a really cool video. So definitely go check that one out. I don't... I'm going to pull it up for you guys real quick, and I'll just put it there in the chat so that way you guys can see it. Because it's a cool video. I've watched it a couple times. All right, let's see. Copy live stream. There you go. I have never found a turtle in the wild and kept it. That, by the way, that link I just sent was for the tortoise. I'm going to put it here in case anyone asks. For his last video. I haven't kept any turtles ever found in the wild, because I've never found any turtles in the wild. That's literally been my dream since I was like 8 years old, I've been like, I literally have had dreams of finding baby turtles or tortoises in the wild. I'm like, this is the coolest thing. I've never ever found one in the wild. And it's like, it's crazy. But here in Arizona, pretty much any turtle or tortoise you can find here in the wild in Arizona, it is highly illegal to keep them because they are super, super protected. And so yeah, highly illegal to keep any turtles or tortoises here in Arizona, unless you like if it's a wild one. But if you magically find like a red-eared slider, which they're super invasive, they're not native to Arizona, I don't think, but they are in the waters. You can totally keep them if you find them. My wife's asking me if I'm almost done the live stream. I'm probably going to wrap it up here soon. In case, unless any of you guys have got any more questions for me, I'm probably going to end it here in the next 3.5 minutes. I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching this video. Click the subscribe button, click the like button for those of you who are still here. And for those of you who are continually supporting me, watching my videos, commenting, I'm going to keep doing the positive comment shout out thing. We'll see how that goes, if people like it or not, but I'm always just going to shout someone out on every video for sure. But we're not going to do a comment shout out on this one because it's a live stream. We're going to do it on the Friday video, but we've got some videos coming for you guys. So I appreciate it. Any final questions here before we click off? We're going to be off in 3 minutes ish. 2 to 3 minutes. Let's see. It's funny. I like scroll through my Facebook stuff, and it's like all turtles and tortoises. It's the best. Awesome. Yeah, Dan, I appreciate you stopping by and watching. You've been a long time supporter of the channel. I absolutely appreciate it. But yeah, I didn't really have the live stream planned, but I was just like, can I upload a video today and Friday, or should we just do a live stream today and then upload that video Friday? So that's kind of what I determined. But as I transition doing more and more dedication to the YouTube channel, I think what I'd like to do ideally is do my videos Tuesdays and Fridays, because I think that works out well for me. But Tuesdays and Fridays, and then maybe we'll do like live streams on Mondays or Wednesdays or something like that, different day during the week, like at least a half-hour live stream, maybe go longer if people are watching. But and then try and do shorts every day that I'm not doing a live stream or a video. So say I live stream Mondays, video Tuesday, Fridays, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, do shorts. That would be the dream. That would be the goal. And I know without a doubt that YouTube rewards posting consecutively, because not posting consecutively for like 2 weeks, I literally like only gained like 3 subscribers, which was really sad because I was grinding in December and I grew like 160 subscribers, something crazy like that. So I appreciate it. But yep, we're gonna keep grinding. I'm not sure what you mean by you can bring people up, but I appreciate it. Cool. Money, thanks, Easy More Squad, for helping out and being a mod. Appreciate it. Appreciate you taking care of those bots or whatever that were popping in here. Thank you. Again, we posted his link there. If you guys want to check his stuff out. Oh, okay, yeah, I don't know how live streams work. I'm still figuring this out, but I guess you can get several people in on one live stream. We'll have to play with it and get people in on the live, because that would be fun for sure. Also, side note, before I end this, Trader Joe's. If you like, I don't normally eat frozen food, but Trader Joe's frozen gnocchis and just their frozen food is so freaking good, and it's pretty darn affordable. But they have this one, frozen gnocchis a la Sorrentina or something like that. Go to Trader Joe's. You'll thank me later. Their frozen gnocchis are amazing. They have cauliflower gnocchis too, which I guess if you're gluten intolerant or whatever you want to call it, those are a phenomenal option. But if you can have gluten, get the gnocchis a la Sorrentina. I'll show you really quick, and then we're going to end. take a picture of that bag and go to Trader Joe's and get yourself some gnocchis. It's amazing. But anyway, guys, thank you so much. I'm going to go ahead and log out. Appreciate you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your night. We will see you guys tomorrow for a short. I'm going to try and get you one on Thursday. And then we've got a full video coming your way on Friday. You guys have a great one. We will catch you next time. Thank you, guys. And we'll see you. Peace out.